joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're joining me from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greeting according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You can be among the first to receive it. Then go to the comment section at all times. Leave your comment, drop your contribution. If you have suggestions, make it out there. If you have any criticism, put it down on the comment section. It will make us to get better, presenting you a better program. Thank you so much.
That heaven and earth will cease to. You open your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come. That these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isodo. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said,
thank you for joining the program. Thank you for connecting wherever you are connecting from. If you are joining us from Biafra land, you are joining from Asia, from Europe, from America, from Australia, from Canada, from New Zealand, from Russia, from China, whichever part of the world you are joining this program from, I appreciate you and I welcome you. And I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide you, protect you, and secure you. Thank you for joining wherever you are joining. I appreciate every one of you. And as you are connecting, please kindly share the broadcast on your own platform. Share the broadcast to family and friends. Share the broadcast to anybody that is close to you. That is the only way we can be able to reach to as many people as possible. Because, you know, they are holding us back not to be able to preach this gospel. But we'll continue to preach this gospel. I welcome you, Peace E. Peter. Thank you for joining. Smith Kelechi, thank you for joining. Smith, I appreciate you. Bishop Eze, thank you for joining. Those who are watching on the background, those who are commenting and those who are not commenting, I appreciate everyone that has connected. I thank you for joining and I appreciate you. I welcome you and I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect every one of you. And as you join, please invite one person to join you. As you join, share on your own WhatsApp group, share to family and friends, share to any place you are connected to so that our voice can be heard. We will continue to preach this gospel regardless the attack that is coming, regardless the obstacles, regardless the temptations that are coming right, left, and center. We will continue to speak to the authority and speak to those who need to hear us so that they can hear us. I appreciate you as you join wherever you're joining from. Thank you for joining. Please share the broadcast on your own platform. Thank you for joining wherever you're joining from. Today we are going to speak about a certain issues on what is happening in Biafra land. So many of us must have seen their latest propaganda and blackmail. You must have seen their latest secret plot. There is a very secret plot against the Biafran people that we must have to speak about. The whole world has to watch and listen to us. That is why it is important that every one of us here have to share this broadcast. Share it so that everybody will get to this broadcast. There is something that is going on in that contraption called Nigeria today that everybody must pay attention to. We, the Biafran people, have decided that we will not be part of the fraud in Nigeria. We are asking for self-determination. Self-determination is not a crime. It is our right to demand for it. And the reason why we are asking for self-determination is obvious. The reasons are very clear stated. We are not wanted in the contraption called Nigeria. We have been insulted, we have been abused, we have been dehumanized in that contraption. Nobody seems to want us around him or her in that contraption. And because of that, we do not want to be part of it. It is not just about the dehumanization, it is not just about intimidation, it is not just about the marginalization, it is about taking the life of the Biafran people. So their wickedness have graduated to the extent they are taking our life. That is why we will no longer be part of this Zoological Republic. It doesn't matter how they try to do it. We have a legitimate reason why we are asking out. And for those who have been pretending for a long time as if they don't know why we're asking out, if you don't know why we're asking, go and check the news that came out during the election. Every single thing that happened during that election shows that the contraption called Nigeria is a fraud and cannot stand. Everything that happened throughout the election period, the campaign, the election itself, up to today, when you look at everything that is playing out, that is the critical evidence to show that Nigeria is not supposed to be one. These are different groups of people with different ideology, with different things, merging them together by force. What you are building is a time bomb. And when it will explode, it is going to affect everybody, not only the indigenous people, it's going to affect the whole world. The time bomb that the world is watching and allow it to explode, when it explodes, it is building up on a daily basis. When it explodes, it is going to affect everybody, not just the indigenous people, not just the Biafran, it will affect the whole world. And that is why we are crying on a daily basis, shouting on top of our voices to rescue the world, not just Biafrans. But today, what you see, what is happening today is another proof to show that Biafrans know what they are saying. And if the world wants to have a peaceful world where people will be respected, they must have to listen to our call. We woke up and we saw a news that United Nations envoy, is it a United States envoy that was traveling to southeastern part of Nigeria, they said in Anambra State, was attacked. When they broke that news, the news went viral. People were talking about it. And the police went ahead to say that the people who were involved in this very crime were the members of IPOB, the ESN. Meanwhile, it was a lie. The news said it was in Anambra State. Some other international news says Ebonyi State. Conflict of interest. The same information. Some information news are broadcasting it internationally, and they're saying that it is Ebonyi State that this incident happened. That U.S. citizens were attacked in Ebonyi State, and life were lost. This propaganda was pushed in. But at the end of the day, the U.S. themselves came out and said that none of their citizens was involved in that very incident. U.S. made it open that none of their citizens was involved in that very incident. That it was a group of people, I don't know what they call the convoy of U.S. operatives, U.S. envoy that was going to the southeast that was attacked. And I ask, there is a critical question that people must ask. What are they going to do in the southeast? What humanitarian aid were they going to give at the southeast? They said they were going for a humanitarian aid in the southeast. What particular humanitarian aid were they going to give in the southeast? In Anambra State, to be precise. And some news said Ebonyi State. Remember, the United States said that none of their citizens, no United States citizen was involved in that very attack. None. No United States citizen died in that attack. US made it clear. And they said it was their envoy in Nigeria that went for humanitarian aid in Biafra land. What humanitarian aid did they go for in Anambra State? That is the question that we must continue to ask. What humanitarian aid? In a contraption, in a Nigeria where we know the area that is being occupied by massive loss of life. United States envoy did not go to Borno. They did not go to Southern Kaduna, where incidents are happening on daily basis. Even as we are speaking, it is still happening. They didn't go to Benue State. They came to Anambra State. And they say they were bringing, what humanitarian aid were you bringing? For what reason? For what purpose? And to who? And where in particular did you visit? Who in particular did you go to visit in Biafra land? These are the questions we need to ask. These are the questions the world has to be asking. These questions are very important because we know that the contraption called Nigeria always have a way of blackmailing the IPOB. They always find a way to blackmail the Biafran people. They always find a way to blackmail the ESN, to see a way to create a chance for them to perpetrate evil in Biafra land. They have been building this ground for a very long time. First of all, the military issued a statement. They say they were writing to the presidency to give them an order to flush out all the people who are agitating. They were seeking for order. That was the first move they made. Police wrote their own. And all of a sudden, we heard that people were attacked. Envoy of the US was attacked in Anambra State. Envoy of the US attacked in Anambra State. That is what we heard. And the people who were killed was burned beyond repair. They were burned beyond repair. Initially, they said United States citizens. But remember, the US came out and said that none of their citizens is involved there, even though it is their envoy. What mission did they go to do in Anambra State? What was their mission in Anambra State? Who did they go to visit? This question must be asked and answered. This is a sheer blackmail to blackmail Biafran people. They have already seen the move that the Biafran Republic government in exile is making. The Zoological Republic have already seen the move that the Biafran Republic government in exile is making. They have already seen the success we have made. and they have seen our diplomatic moves. They are following up. Don't think they're sleeping. They are following up our diplomatic move, and today they come out and cook up their blackmail. They cook up their blackmail. They just put it, and before you know it, they blame the ESN without any proper investigation. They blame the ESN. They blame the IPOB. And now, when they saw that the heat have become on, the United States themselves have said that none of the states involved, they begin to blame unknown government. But I'm telling you, this is a master plan of the DSS in Nigeria. They are the one that staged this very plan. They staged it. Both the visit and everything. It's a master plan to blackmail the Biafran people. And it was staged by the DSS. This is not the first time. They have done it again and again and again against the citizens of that country. They have done it several times against the citizens of the country. They can take life. They take innocent life to blackmail people. This is what they do. You see why we don't want to be part of that zone? When we say we do not want to be part of the Zoological Republic, this is why we don't want to be part of it. A country that will use its own citizens to stage a blackmail against innocent people. This is why we must continue to speak up anywhere we are. Don't be silent. The people that carried out that very attack is the federal government of Nigeria using their DSS to stage that very issue with their Boko Haram military. And at the end of the day, they call them unknown gunmen. These people are known. They are not unknown. The people that carried out this attack are known. And when you see the way they carried the attack, the people that were shot were burnt beyond repair. They burnt them beyond repair so that you cannot be able to identify where they come from and their identity. They have not given us the name of the people who were killed. They have not given us the name of the officers that were involved in that very attack. The people that were burnt beyond repair. They didn't give us the identity. We only saw the videos. The people, don't they have name? Don't they have families? We need the identity of those people who were burnt. Because these are stage managed attack by the DSS. They have done it again and again with their Boko Haram military. Anytime you hear unknown, ask yourself, which people brought this idea of unknown? Which people started this very unknown matter? Which people brought that language? The language unknown came from the Nigerian government itself. Remember the unknown soldier. Unknown soldier that they used to take the life of the mother of Kuti. The mother of Fela. The mother of Fela, the mother of Fela was thrown out from their house, thrown down. And at the end of the day, the people that went to Kuti's house to destroy the house, it was said that they are unknown soldiers. That was where the story of this unknown started in Nigeria. So each time you hear a thing happen, they say they're unknown. These people are known. It is the military. It is the DSS. That is the language they use, the unknown. When this very unknown attackers started, in Imo State to be precise, when they went to attack the prison, remember, they said they are unknown. When they went to attack the prison in Imo State to free people, they said they are unknown. But at the end of the day, the governor came out and told us that these people are not unknown. They are known. They are political talks, organized political. And he said it in his own word that most of them don't even speak Igbo. And remember, he said they got the CCTV of the people that kept the operation to free people from the prison. They got them on CCTV. They got their pictures. But did they show it to you? They didn't. They did not show it to you. They did not show it to me. Up to today, nobody can tell the people that took the life of the mother of Fela. Nobody could tell. Abiola's wife that was murdered, up to today, the people that took her life remain unknown. I am trying to remind you the origin of unknown. When you hear that this thing happened is unknown, Unknown. Every operation that is termed unknown in Nigeria by the police is carried out by the DSS. Go and find out. Every operation that is carried out in Nigeria and the target unknown, it is carried out by the DSS. And of course, within this period of chaos, they have planted their insecurity in Biafra land. Several times, people have been captured. Those they call unknown have been captured, and they saw the ID card of the DSS in their pocket. In one occasion, when they were staging fire with the police, somebody was killed, and in his pocket they saw the DSS ID card, and it was covered up. Up to today, nobody's talking about it. The wife of MKO Abiola, the people that murdered her, where are they today? Unknown. Unknown up to today. Dora Akunyeli, that happened recently. Dora Akunyeli husband that was murdered. Why is it that up till now, Soludo